Business is definitely a business, but just listen to me for a minute. You don't understand this. When I was a boy of 18, 19, I was on the road. And there was a question in my mind whether selling had a future for me. Because in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. See, there were three gold strikes in 1 month in Alaska, and I felt like going out just for the ride, you might say. My father had lived in Alaska for many years. He was an adventurous man, and we have got quite a little streak of self reliance in our family. So I thought of going out with my older brother and try to locate him and maybe settle in the north with that old man. And I had almost decided to go when I met a salesman in the Parker house. His name was Dave Singleman, and he was 84 years old. And he had drummed merchandise in 31 states. And that old Dave, he would go into his room. I will never forget that. In his green velvet slippers, he would go into his room, pick up the phone, and call the buyers. And without ever leaving his room, at the age of 84, he made his living. When I saw that, I realized that selling is the greatest career a man could want. Because what could be more satisfying than to go out at the age of 84 into 20 and 30 different cities and pick up the phone and be remembered and helped and loved by so many different people? Do you know when he died? By the way, he died the death of a salesman uh, in his green velvet slippers in the smokers of New York, New Haven, and Hartford going to Boston. When he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funeral. Things were said on a lot of trains months after that. In those days, there was a personality in it, Howard. There was a respect and gratitude and comradeship. But today, it's all cut and dried, and there is no chance of bringing friendship to bear or personality. You see what I mean? They don't know me anymore.